Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial on creating an interactive sales dashboard in Excel. We're going to create this dashboard which displays the sales and profit data when you choose a particular product from a drop-down list. So for example, if I choose Gamma, we get the sales and profit data um, updated here. We get the total sales and the average profit, and the graphs also update. And so let me show you how to do this. So I'm going to go here to this sheet where I put the same data here. And in order to add the drop down, I'm going to go to my data tab, and then in the data tab, data tools section, data validation, I want to choose a list. I want to create a list, and then the source of that list is going to be this data, this range here. So these are the product names. So it's going to create a list of the unique product names. So I click OK here, and I have my drop down list, which I can now select a product from. So if I choose any product here, you can see I get a different um, data. So I'll do a separate tutorial on the formula for getting the month sales units sold and profit from this range given a product. But this is the formula which I will post in the below in the comment section. So if you're interested in these formulas to try on your own, you can copy them from there. So for now, I want to focus on creating the the graphs that form this dashboard. So in this drop down here, um, obviously uh, every item corresponds to a different product. So I want a different graph for each product. Okay, so I have my range of data here that I want to graph. And so I can go to the insert tab here, and I can choose a line chart or some bar chart, but I'm actually going to use the recommended charts here. And so you can see in this recommended charts section, it gives me some suggestions for different graphs that I could do. So I could choose this one here. And this one displays units sold. And so that's one kind of graph. And so here, I can right click. I can right click on this, and I can format the axis or select the data. So let me go here. So you can see here the horizontal axis has the sales data, and the vertical axis has smaller numbers units sold. So if I don't want um, sales data versus units sold, I could make it profit versus units sold. So I have units sold here, and then I can choose to edit this. And so my horizontal axis could be um, the profit instead. But actually, I want the vertical axis to be the profit, so I'm going to change that. So Y here is my profit, and the X is units sold. Okay, you can do whatever combination you want, but this is the combination that I'm interested in. So I can now I can now change the title, so this is going to be profit versus units sold. And I come here and say profit versus units sold. Okay, so that's more descriptive. I can add axis titles. So if I come here, um, format axis, the titles actually, um, let's see here. So actually, I can add chart element from here. Axis titles, primary vertical. I want the title to be profit. Um, and then I can do the same thing to add a primary horizontal, which is unit sold. Okay, so that's my profit versus unit sold. I want to insert another graph, so I'm going to select the data range again, and I can do insert, and this time I want a bar chart. So 2D bar, um, this one here, and I can change the title, but let me again do select data. You will see that this one has as the horizontal axis the months, which is fine, and then has sales, units sold, and profit. So I think I'm going to keep those. And then I'm going to add a legend. Okay, the legend is actually already automatically added. Maybe I can just change the position of the legend or the colors. So let's see here. Legend, I want it to be on the right. Okay. So, and I'm going to change the chart title um, to so uh, product summary by month. So this is the sales, the units sold, and the profit. So actually, let me add again a horizontal axis of the month. Primary horizontal um, is the month, and the vertical is a combination of those depending on which of the bars you're looking at. So I'll leave that like that for now. But the bottom line is now if I come here and I choose a different product gamma, you can see that the graphs update automatically. And so I could add as many graphs to create a dashboard as I like. So if I wanted to, maybe I could shrink these to create a tab one. Move this here and make this smaller. And then I could add a tab graph. So again, I select my data range and I go to insert and let me see what the other recommended chart is. Uh, maybe this one here. Okay, so we're gonna make this smaller to fit. Okay, so you can create as many graphs and just so again, this is uh displaying the same information as the histogram, but you might see it differently. So if I change this drop down here, gamma, epsilon, theta. So the graphs change as I select a different item. And the reason it does that is because this here is based on this value. And so when this value changes, each of these calculations change. And so index is looking in this range and returning either the month, the sales, the units sold, or the profit. So like I said, I will do a detailed explanation of this formula in the next video. So stay tuned. If you like this video, like and subscribe to my channel to receive more updates and notifications about videos like this. And I'll see you in the next video.